Orchid sisters, and I have a little small project going on today, and I thought I'd video it and see how it turned out. This is I don't know if it's an occasional table, it's a library table, it's a sofa table. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I've painted it 2 coats of old school DIY paint, and I have marked it halfway down horizontally and halfway vertically. And I'm going to try to use the Cubano stamp from Iron Orchid Design to stamp on this table. First thing, this is a brand new stamp, and so I wanted to show you how I did it. It comes with this top thing. It's kind of hard to pull it off. Just pull it off, and I'm going to lay it to the side because I don't need it. And the first thing we're going to do is, I hope you can see this. I don't have the greatest camera situation today. We're going to lay it down and go across it and then down it to lightly sand. That gives the paint some tooth to stick to because we will be using paint today and not ink. I'm kind of looking, what I really hope I get is like a faded finish, and I'm using Gravel Road, so it's a couple of shades lighter than the old school. So that's all you do to get your stamp ready, and it should be ready to go. I have some old school mixed up, not old school, Gravel Road mixed up. Mine was an old can with very little in it, so it's kind of thick. So I add a little bit of water to it to thin it. I'm going to try moving this till you can see it a little bit. I'm just going to put some paint out on it. I'm going to take my brayer, it's maybe a little bit thin. I'm going to load the brayer up with paint. And I'm going to go on top of my design. This paint dries very quickly, so you need to work faster than I'm actually working right now. With ink, you generally get a nice even print. You do not, I don't get that with paint. Maybe other people do, but I don't, but I like that. Okay, so it looks like that's on there pretty good. Now, getting this centered is going to be a ton of job. I don't know if you can see the lines that I have drawn out. I really can't see. Once you're down, you've committed. You want to hold your design with one hand and you want to use the other one to gently apply pressure all the way around. You want to make sure you don't shift. Just barely see it, but I think it will dry a little bit darker. Okay, and then you want to load up your stamp again. Okay. And I will distress this with the sanding block to make it look more old. Oh, it's pulling the paint up just a tiny little bit. That's okay. I'm all right with that too. This table had a very shiny finish on it, and I did sand it, but I was a little bit worried that it might do this. Clean my stamp off with some baby wipes so I don't have any buildup before I do the next one. You can see right over there on the far side right there where it's pulling the paint off too. I'm good with that. I like that. You might not be. One way to avoid that is you could have sealed this top with Big Top before you started stamping, and then it would have sealed it down good. And I just painted this yesterday, so it probably needed a little bit more time to cure. And I had this paint pretty watery, so it's reactivating that old school paint underneath there. You can see how it's drying lighter. I like that. Okay, so it's finished now with the paint. I'm going to let it dry good, maybe even overnight, and I will come back and lightly sand it and then seal it with something. Okay, so it's been several hours now and it's good and dry, and I'm going to take some 400 grit sandpaper because I just really want to lightly sand it. I have this sanding sponge which is fine, but I'm going to wrap some 400 grit sandpaper around it like this and try this first and just lightly sand. Clean this off and see how it looks. Really didn't take much off of it. I'm going to use the fine sanding sponge now. Okay, I think that I'm going to be good with it. Like this. It's very smooth, it's very fadey looking. I love the parts that the wood has come through just a little bit. If I look close enough, I can see a few little spots that I didn't get lined up really just exactly right. So I think what I'm going to use to seal this with is Big Top, because it is a tabletop and I think it'll be getting right much wear on it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on now. Okay, this is Big Top. You can see it comes like this. It's DIY's top coat. It does give a little bit of shine, and I'm just using this foam brush to put it on there. Since DIY is a clay-based paint, it will turn darker when you put wax or a finish on top of it, and then as it dries, it lightens back up some. Okay, so that part is finished. And I'll put probably a couple more coats of this Big Top on it and on the legs, and then I'll get it staged and have pictures.